Summer winds down and we head into September. We should keep in mind that this month will be absolutely critical for Joe Biden's future. And there are a few reasons for this. One is the withdrawal and evacuation from Afghanistan has wound down, and the fallout from that, whether positive or negative, will continue into September. But there are some other issues as well. When Biden became president and vowed to take on COVID, take it seriously, get vaccines into people's arms, things he's all done, the key measuring point was always going to be back to school. And we're already seeing that as some of the earlier states return kids to school, that there is a real problem with COVID spreading in school, in significant part because of the efforts of some Republican governors to accelerate the killing of their constituents through COVID. But that inevitably, even though it is most certainly not Biden's fault, and in fact, Biden has urged people to do the necessary things to get back to school, will not be good for Biden if return to school continues to be messy, continues to have a lot of closures, continues to have the spread of COVID, and ultimately there will be deaths linked to that. But there are a few other reasons. One is the recall. If Gavin Newsom fights off the recall and remains in office, that will be a big victory, obviously for Gavin Newsom, but also for Joe Biden. On the other hand, a defeat for Newsom, a recall, and replaced by a right-wing Trumpy like Larry Elder would be terrible for California and very bad for Joe Biden's political fortunes. And lastly, the end of the month, September 27th, is the deadline Nancy Pelosi created for it. If they cannot put the budget reconciliation bill, get that together and pass that through the House, they will vote on the infrastructure bill. So, in other words, if by September 27th they are able to vote on both the budget reconciliation bill and the infrastructure bill, then Joe Biden's legislative agenda will be on its way. But if not, it will be stalled. So there's a lot to watch for in September. And my sense is that by the end of this month, Joe Biden will be in a very different political place, either better or worse than he is today.